you're actually gonna really like how they done the gear score grind, um, and the and how they continue the story. So, in theory, so you will do, um, so you'll finish up this area.
Mm-hmm.
You'll then start in Vern. In North Vern, you will then that's where you will unlock your dungeons and be able to get your.
An outsider?
I personally don't do them.
What are you doing here?
Because I do have the half hour, 45 minutes to run my dailies.
Yeah, but if you're going to be gone for a day or so, like next trip north.
Oh yeah, like when I went up north, I put one of my dispatches on because I was like, yeah, cool. I know I'm only going to get one out of the many, but it's better than nothing.
An outsider. What are you doing here? Oh, you're an inspector. Oh, so you're here to investigate the crashed airship on a case on behalf of the treasurer Sasha. Oh, you must be talking about the airship that crashed into the scraplands. But why did you come here to ask about it? Excuse me? Didn't we help the technical branch to build the airship? That's an insult to this lab. And the technologist Kars is not the type of person you think he is. You're just trying to blame him for this, just like when they canceled the Vinegator construction. If you don't believe me, go ask him yourself. Karsite is in the Twilight Hill right now. Of course he is.
I'm innocent, that's something a guilty man would say.
Or I'm innocent because I think I'm doing the right thing, but I'm totally not, you know.
I'm doing it because what I believe is correct.
Who's there? This place is off limits.
Oh yeah, one thing. Oh, I took you off there's a cutscene coming up.
Whoever you are, I want you out of here immediately.
The Chaos Gate is sure to. Damn it, it's too late.
Let's finish this once and for all. These demons will not reach Stern.
I move, thank you.
Yeah, now that you're 50, you've got a lot of daily and weekly things to do. I mean, you don't have to, but it's recommended.
Yeah.
Not a single one.
Because daily, so you go unlock what's known as Unis tasks, or Unis tasks, whatever you want to call it. and by completing those, you can do 3 a day, maximum of 9 per roster. So you can do it on 3 different characters. And you can do, I think it's 3 weeklies per character, max 6.
Oh, nice. We
No,
just
sorry,
did
no,
the
you
little
can do
guys
3
to get a big guy.
So yeah, so you can do maximum of 3 weeklies as well. So, and as you complete your dailies and weeklies, you earn points. Those points will reach certain milestones in your Yuna's task, and you can then claim Yuna's tokens. Yuna's tokens are then traded at a gold, I can't remember, I think it's like a gold vendor or something like that, and you can trade for a pack. There's I'm just going to call them tiers 1 through 1 through 3 because I can't remember what they're called right now. But you can buy the 3 different tiers and they will give you a different amount of gold, obviously the higher the tier, and give you a chance at something like a small or large gold bar, which redeems for even more gold. So, like, from my understanding, that's how you get gold, mainly.
Well done. The world grows sicker with each passing day. Every day, the demons grow stronger. Kazaros will soon be reborn. We cannot rely on the gods to save us. If we are to survive, we will have to save ourselves. If you were weak, we wouldn't be talking like this right now.
I saw your picture in the papers that Bastion brought. Lutera's Knight Whispersong, you're better than I've heard you are. Did Bastion and Sasha send you to investigate me? Bastion and Sasha are softies. Right now, Ernestine needs radical change. Someone has to make that happen, and I decided it would be me. I didn't want to burden them with it. As far as I know, the inspectors don't have the authority to put the technologist under arrest. You don't look... Cat, I love you, but you're not helping. You don't look like you're going to anyway. Let's get out of here. I believe what I'm doing is right. You probably think you're doing the right thing too. I just moved her. I just moved her and she's right underneath my spot again.
What was that we said earlier about how people believe that what they're doing is the right thing?
Yep. And she's now standing in front of the screen, so I can't see where I'm going. The sky's acting up again. The materials that everyone desperately needs have finally arrived, and of course the machines have just broken down. Nothing beats manual labor in an emergency like this. Do you mind taking this box to our researchers? Your arrival is quite timely after all. You're gonna find, though, if you just do the main quest, that you miss a lot of the lore. Cat, let go. She moved the mic again.
What was that? What were you saying about if you just do the main quest?
You just do the main quest, you're missing some of the lore quests. I didn't want to put that down. Dang it, I hit the wrong button.
See, but what I understand is, obviously, to be fair, no, you can understand the main quest line, right? If you just do the main quest line, you can understand what's going on.
Yes, but the side quest, a lot of the
Build an
side
airship
quests
one
have
day.
a good
Mark my
amount of
words.
lore in them that helps you with other stuff.
Yeah, what I've noticed is the side quests kind of link everything. It doesn't seem like it's just one thing going on. It kind of links loads of different NPCs.
They do link a lot of the subplots and stuff.
Yeah, it's like an overarching story, really.
Now, not every side quest. There are specific ones that do, but like carrying.
Yeah, but
These are the materials that I've been waiting for. Thank you so much. I've been so immersed in my research that I didn't know they arrived. Finally, I can solve this formula. Like, that had nothing to do with plot or anything, but...
But it doesn't have anything to do with plot.
If only I had more time. And of course, more budget.
Kind of makes sense for the area.
Yeah, like, it kind of... Each individual area has, like, its own mini story to it.
Yep, and that's what a good storyline is supposed to be about.
Because, like, for example, you don't expect everyone that you speak to have a significant link to the main Ark questline.
You have to know that Kraus is innocent. The technologists work for the good of Arthetine.
The Vindictor was supposed to provide benefits to the public even though it was never finished. I'll never understand why the Administrator and Treasurer didn't appreciate his efforts.
Okay, so you met Kraus. What kind of man do you think he is?
A determined man. Yes, Kraus never gives up once his mind is set on something. That's why we're all relying on him, but when it comes to the Vindicator, he won't tell us anything. We must keep a watchful eye on the Nubile lab. Bastion is convinced that the stone that the rabbi wants is the heart of Septrum? I can't read, cat. It supplies energy to every corner of Arthenium, and if we lose it, chaos will ensue. We must protect it to keep the sun from being completed. Please stay in the Nebelhorn and monitor the situation there.
You know you've got a problem when somebody is literally trying to create a sun.
Yep.
This month's magic usage is too high. This month's magic usage is too high.
Are you still here?
You want to help us now? That's surprising, since you didn't believe us before. Well, if you really want, we need help from someone strong anyway. The beasts around the lab are terrorizing my researchers. Please get rid of them. And when you're done, you can report to the researcher... Manha? Like I said, I'm horrible with names. Okay, where are we going now? All the way up that way. We still got time. Yep.
I also like the fact that some little side quests that have no
Magic usage is
significance,
too high.
you don't actually need to go talk to somebody to turn it in.
Yeah, because it'll auto-complete for you.
Well, yeah, you just have to
Click on a button.
collect the reward through your quest tab. Which I like, because they make you do little things like, oh, go rescue prisoners. You don't need to go back and tell somebody, okay, I've set everyone free, and then go, oh, thank you. They just go, cool, do it, and then on your way.
Yep. I'm terrified of this every year. It's back. It's time to settle research expenses. We researchers are smart, but when it comes to money, we're not the most reliable sort. If the Department of Finance sees these spending reports, it'll want to ask us questions that we don't know how to answer, but we still have to submit them. Or we could get charged with fraud. Inspector, please collect the spending reports from researchers here and bring them to Deirdre at the Department of Finance.
I'll build an airship one day. Mark my words.
Kind of
I'm telling you.
Bureaucracy and...
Oh no, failed again.
Inspector, did you collect those reports on your own? You don't have to worry about such a petty task, but thank you. I'm worried how sloppy their reports might be. At least everyone submitted their report this time. What? Everyone used a different form? I can't combine these? I'll have to bring in all of them and have them fill their reports right in front of me. I knew this would happen again. As somebody who used to... whose parent worked in a system where they had to go look over reports like that, I've heard comments like that so often.
Well, everyone's done it slightly differently, so it's just like, do you know what? Fucking gonna bring everyone in, make them do it correctly.
Yeah. Or they didn't do it right, or they didn't have the the amounts of stuff I've heard over the years.
See, I understand, kind of, because obviously with me working in retirements, every time somebody wants to draw their benefits, they have to fill out forms. The amount of times on a daily basis I have to send an email to somebody saying, hey, you didn't tick this box. You should have ticked this box because this is the case. Is unreal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one of the boxes you have to tick on one of our forms is, hey, if your lump sum that you're going to be receiving is over 7,500, please read and tick this box. The amount of people that will have a lump sum of like 30 odd thousand and not read and tick the box. Honestly, I sit there sometimes and question how the fuck they earn so much money if they can't read a simple form.
That's because people don't read. To tell you honestly, reading is not one thing people do. I've done so much stuff where people needed to read something and instructions that were simple. They just...
It just annoys me because here's the thing. So obviously I check all of their forms as I go to set and everything. And it's like, well, like, when I send them an email saying, oh, by the way, you didn't fill this form out correctly, they come back to me and say, well, it was your fault for not making the forms clear. It literally says, if this is the case, please read and tick this.
Yep.
And it's like, how clear do you want me to be? What, do you want me to sit there and read it for you? Do you want me to send you a fucking CD or a voice recording of exactly what you need to do?
There's not very many cacti. There's one. Everybody been killing them because the events come up and then everybody in the area is doing them. And... Is my stream still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this new...
Oh, I'm in channel 1 now.
Like...
Oh, there's only one channel.
Like, I don't like this whole new thing that Twitch is doing with, if
Well, thank you for clearing the path for the beast, Inspector. Now I don't have to worry about getting killed on my way back to the lab.
By the way, do you need to return to the lab right away?
No? That's great. Could you go check on the hoverboard lab? Haven't heard from them in a while. The robot that I sent to check hasn't returned either. I'm worried something might have happened. Isn't that back in the other... Oh, no, it's up ahead. Okay. I'm getting swag this morning. This is not good.
The communication device is back up and running.
It's a robot headed to the heart of
I heard a loud noise coming from the heart of Skeptrum, and a huge looming shadow just flew toward it too.
It was shaped like a weapon. What in the world is going on? And there are more machines following it. We must alert Director Eula.
Oh no, failed again.
My hopes of Man United winning today went completely the other way.
they lose.
They lost 4-1, mate, to fucking City.
Jeez.
They were a very good game. City played absolutely outstanding. I couldn't argue.
If
They
only
just...
I had more time, and of course more budget.
Someone has
They
invaded the
put
heart
on-
of Skeptrum.
They were a good crowd at Etihad today. Outplayed them.
They're locked in the front gate from inside too.
But what if something happens to the heart? If it does, all of Arvictine... No, you're right. I need to stay calm.
I'll contact Stern for now, but it'll take a while before help arrives. Is there another entrance besides the front gate? Are you considering going there yourself? The elevator in the lab downstairs is connected to the top of the Heart of Stern. Spectrum, good luck holding off the invaders until help arrives.
If only I had more time, and of course more budget.
I'm going to do my knowledge transfer.
Oh, what, you getting a character to you on?
A cat! off the keyboard. Okay. Remember, you guys have channel points to spend today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Oh, thank the gods. Sasha has arrived with reinforcements. Join them at the entrance.
Artillerist.
What the?
I made it in time, didn't I? I knew he wanted the heart of Skeptrum.
And if we lost it, it'd be the end of our team. Let's hurry.
We're not losing the potent stones. You scout ahead. I'll find a heavy walker. And try not to do anything stupid. I'm counting on you.
We cannot lose the heart.
Jump. Click. Ow.
Need a hand? You call that a battle mech? Back to the strap. Glad you're still in one piece. I think our intruder's below the lab. I'll cover the exit. You find the intruder.
Okay.
Ooh, Ahmed.
Oh, this is fun. Not what I expected. But it's supposed to.
I mean, you take the pride over it, like, before you can get to the stronghold, isn't it?
Yeah, so you have to go through.
You have to get through the area quick. Yeah, I am level 50, Blake. You're jealous, aren't you?
Indeed.
Ahmed.
Come on.
Nice.
Okay.
He was that guy, weren't he, Blake?
He was indeed.
And now he's gone. It's all because of Lady. Lady killed Ahmed.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Blake told me you did.
No, don't believe everything Blake says.
Why not?
Because
But Father Ahmed, trying to get to my stronghold. What are you doing, kid?
me?
Yeah.
I'm just unwrapping some 3D models on Blender
Ah, they're right.
for the UV maps.
Can you hear me? We resolved the situation at the entrance, but our heavy walker is
Did
half
Corey
wrecked.
just break for anyone else?
I'll support
Yes.
you from the control room as best as I
He
can.
probably died.
Please,
Yep.
stop the intruders.
Sounds like it because he's not responding now. Lord.
Whee!
Hey!
Hey.
There we go, I've got a UV map now.
The intruders have activated the security system. You'll have to proceed on a hoverboard.
Of course I will.
I've not seen this. Oh well, I can work that.
Well, we made it through the spinny blades and electrocutes again.
Spinny blades and electrocutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Doing
there
the
goes
hardest
Corey.
I'm doing the hardest spectrum.
Ah, them ones.
Wonder if you have to have two people to open this door.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a new universe. It's the Teletubbies, right? And
Oh,
it's
quickly, are you
Private
coming on
Ryan.
leave or not?
Do you want me to?
It's up to you.
No, it's
No, it doesn't bother me whether you do or don't. I just need to know.
That's my question, yes or no?
Fuck it, yes, come on.
Yeah. So save Private Ryan man, the Teletubbies, please. Like save the little characters, save Private Ryan with the little Teletubbies. Jeez.
I'm just gonna quickly check out one thing. Go back.
Okay. That one's down.
Somewhere in this sector, there's a prototype heavy walker. If you can find and pilot it, it'll help you navigate this place quickly.
Nailed that.
Mech time. Hi, Junie. How are you? Not as much fun in a big mech as it is in a... Readying the zip lines.
If memory serves, there's a device for upgrading heavy walkers in this sector. There's another prototype heavy walker around here here too.
Otherwise, I will fucking come and donk you on the head if I can.
What? That was
What was that?
come back to.
Listen, right, just because you're bed rest, right, doesn't mean I won't fucking donk you on the head.
Talking to sister.
Yeah.
What's she in bed rest for? Oh, she had her thingy. How did it go?
It was okay. She's alive.
Oh. Okay.
Why do you sound so disappointed now? She's alive. Well, just want you to know that Sean is not happy that you're alive.
You're welcome.
He said you're welcome. Yeah.
Oh, you're not wrong. Because he is.
I'm gonna buy Blake a Macca's now. She's gonna get
anyway.
no.
You were going to do that anyway.
And I thought Sean liked me the most.
Well, you were wrong then, weren't you?
No bed.
You're a knowledge one. I was nice to her, Blake, weren't I, after her surgery?
Corey was kind of nice to you after your surgery.
Yeah, but Corey's a suck ass.
Yeah, no, but here's the thing. Corey was nice to Corey standards. Like,
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, whatever Corey said to me yesterday, I have no memory of.
I don't either, so you're not the only one. The only
I
thing
have very
another
little memory of
prototype heavy
everything
walker
everyone
around here,
said to
too.
me yesterday.
the only memory I've got is Blake just stopped breathing when he went to sleep.
yesterday, Corey back there, if you agreed to give me a tenner.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I know I didn't agree to give you that.
You definitely did.
No, you did.
I don't even have it, so good luck.
You said to Blake, if I fall asleep before 9 o'clock, I'll give you a tenner, and you fell asleep there.
I didn't fall asleep at 9 o'clock though, I fell asleep after.
No, you were out cold for fucking in and out. all night.
I know I was in and out. I've been in and out all day today. I've had about 3 naps today.
Here too.
Must be the life.
Fucking hell, Blake tried to do that, and he can stop breathing.
Apparently, I stopped breathing in my sleep.
So does Mum. Mum holds her breath when I sleep.
Now you know where I get it
So
from.
Mum will be laying there, right? Breathing normally, and then she'll breathe it in and go,
Monorail's energy device has been
and
turned
then
off.
stop for a good 30
Fortunately,
seconds. And
I can
always
turn
think
it on from this side. Get to that monorail device. I'll turn it on right away. It'll take a while for the device to reactivate. Protect it as long as you can.
I think the flamethrower one works better.
to the station and get on that monorail.
Okay. On the monorail we go.
Watch out. Don't fall off the monorail.
I think I need new doctors.
Anyway,
When I woke up, they apparently lost me because
Dr. Mundo.
Mum was in the room with me when I got put
No.
to sleep, right? So Mum was in the room when I got put to sleep.
sit down.
And then obviously she couldn't stay in the fear of it the whole time. So when I came out of, before I went into surgery, my anaesthetist told Mum that they would give her a call when I came out of surgery to let her know that everything was okay. So when I came out of surgery, my mum did not get a phone call. My mum heard nothing until about 4:30, just before they released me, and she only heard something because my nan decided to harass every single department of the hospital until they found out where I was.
I mean, it's fair point.
My nan did actually ask if I wanted to go to McDee's on the way home. I said no because I felt rather tired and rather sick and I was very, very cold. Nan put the heated seat on because Mum gave me the front because she thought I was going to be cold on the way out. So Nan put the heated seat on and I was like, please turn that off, I'm sweating, I have to take my coat off. Bear in mind, one of the nurses took me and this other girl down who had just come out of surgery also. Her car was white and all of the doors were locked, you couldn't get anywhere. She made us walk up 2 flights of
Move
stairs.
over to the deck and neutralize their attack.
Ah.
We're crashing. Get
course you will.
Use the arcane hologram to block the magic bullets from Frozio. Frozio is about to launch a powerful attack. Hide behind the arcane hologram to avoid it.
What do you think about being reborn? Potent stones belong to us now. Fabio!
Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt.
The Vikings are gonna rule the world. Right, Fabio? You can't escape! Desera! And the shot! Toy! I'm done playing with you. Later.
Okay.
We managed to protect the heart of Skeptrum, and we have you to thank for it.
Things would have been really bad if we lost it. Sadly, Mari's words confirm that Karst is behind everything. For now, please tell Lab Director Yule that the heart is safe. Out of here. least I can't fall off these. In Star Wars The Old Republic, you could. I fell off the elevator. I don't know how many times in that game.
If only I had more time.
Oh, Inspector, thank you. We certainly would have lost the heart of Skeptrum if it weren't for you.
I can't believe Mara was the intruder. She only does whatever Kars asked her to do. But that would mean that she tried to steal the heart for... Oh, Kars, I trusted you. Why?
First it was Dr. Seville, and now it's Dr. Mary. Everything they're doing for Kraus.
He's trying to reactivate the Vindicator. We have to stop him. I should discuss what to do with Bastion. Let's return to Stern. But, Whispersong, if... Never mind. Let's go back to Bastion for now. Alright. Back to the city. How was everybody's morning? Or day? Oh, excuse me, I'm not quite awake yet.
Is Verdant here?
They're all busy. Okay.
Welcome.
You're here. You are truly a hero for protecting the heart of Skeptrum.
It seems Kars has made up his mind. We'll have to do the same. Whatever happens after this battle, I'll give you the information you want. Thank you for your help so far. You want to help us until the end? That means a lot to us. Thank you. You've been very helpful so far. I'm grateful to have you with us.
I have a message for all Psychons. Today, Kraus launched an assault on the heart of Skeptrum. He is also attempting to activate Verdantir without the Parliament's approval. If he succeeds in this atrocity, Arthitine is at risk. Therefore, after close consultation with Parliament, I have formally declared Kraus an enemy of the state.
Did you speak to Bastion? Well, I'm so glad you agreed to stay and help us.
I knew you wouldn't quit on us. But, just so you're aware, I'm not too proud to beg. Now then, let's get ready. First, I'm going to recall any agents who are sent away on missions. Please ask Bastion what his plans is for protecting Stern. It appears that Kraus is behind all the Argentines malfunctioning machines. We need to produce machines that have not been affected by his influence. Oh boy, this is going to be a huge undertaking, but it has to be done, and it has to be done quickly before things spiral out of control. Here, I've created a new machine order. Please visit my assistant, Inga.
Welcome.
Okay.
You're here. Kraus's personal guards remain in Stern. They may try to attack us from outside the city.
They are quiet for now, but we must remain vigilant. Deliver these written orders to the commanders of the Regulus in Stern and be careful.
You're here.
Curiosity. Where is it? This one?
Like, is it bad that we're dominating this game?
I see. I'll keep an eye on the Royal Guard.
Is it bad that I'm dominating Yasuo with lethal tempo?
I'll ready the troops.
Yeah.
We will reinforce our patrols.
Screwdriver and I can't.
Things are getting
this
complicated. We can't afford infighting.
Left.
Which
Where
one
did
left?
that
Oh,
go?
the Devbot they leave?
Render models, log.
No way the Devbot they leave. I'll give it to the Blitzcrank. He was very helpful there.
Oh.
Yep, Devbot they left.
Why am I so sleepy this morning?
I'll report for later.
But I'm gonna ask you for something.
The production of new machine models has been approved. Please deliver this order to Assistant Audra in the Hall of Transcendence. Wow, the number of people required for this project is so large that I can hardly count them, not to mention the amount of money. Sasha and Bastion are miracle workers. I don't know how they got this approved.
Like, said to Yasuo, but Yasuo, I beat you with lethal tempo, mate. Can you just explain? And then he didn't put anything. So I just thought, I think you need to have a rethink, buddy.
Welcome.
You're here.
Man, I
Good.
killed it 4
You
times.
delivered them. The intelligence agency has new information.
Master scaling is dumb.
Sasha can tell you more about it.
You're here.
Violent machines have appeared near Windbringer Hills.
They were occupying the junkyard. Containment of the situation is essential. Clear the Windbringer Hills of these machines while I find out more information.
You're here.
Hey, Trigger, how are you? I'm sleepy this morning. How are you?
They could come very easily, obviously, from raids, am I correct? Like, you get a lot of unbound ones, you get tradable ones. Wow. Because I've got like 4,000 tradable ones, I thought to myself, I'll sell 2,000 tradable ones. Yeah, I sold 2,000 for 2,500 gold.
Right.
2,000 what?
Guardian.
2,000 Guardian, what, the tier 1s?
No, tier 2s.
Hurting your
Some items are really
gave out
geared,
while
so-
working, you fell, but other than that, good. I'm sorry, hon.
Like, the Guardian Stones.
Sounds like you
are
need to
worth
take it
a
easy
lot,
the rest of the day.
But the Destruction Stones, like the level 2, the tier 2 ones, are already worth like 3 gold. And the Guardian says worth like 15. I made loads of gold.
If it were up to me, I'd put a
Just some materials that I've got like just lying around.
I know why Guardian Stones are worth more.
A new machine order? Let's see. Let me check right away.
You need more of them.
According to this, some of the new super alloy that we purchased previously will have to be redirected to the heavy walker research. Please deliver the super alloy container to the technologist near the development area in the Hall of Transcendence.
Yeah, Corey. It's because you obviously need to upgrade 5 pieces of gear with Guardian Stones, but only 1 with...
Where's the
But still,
utility in
you know,
that?
gold.
I'd
isn't
take
it?
a
It's
laser
nice way of
emitter
making
any
gold
day.
that you've got just lying stones around. You know what I mean?
Do you know what might not be a bad shout? Or one of
Well,
your-
still be careful.
No, like, take one of your alts, Corey.
I finished reviewing the production equipment in detail. This new machine requires numerous components. Please submit the order to the specialist equipment crafter in the industrial district. Honestly, I'm a little worried. This will be my first time working without supervision. I don't know if I can lead the Hall of Transcendence by myself. My stomach feels weird. Anyway, upset stomach or no, this has to be done. You'll be lurking for now? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know if he can see it or not. Hang on, let me unmute him. You're being talked to in chat, Lancer.
Am I?
Yeah, you've got told you're trash.
They're not wrong.
I agree, Trigger.
Trigger's got to contribute to the.
He's not going to contribute to points. He's already said he doesn't want me to play.
Why?
Just because you don't want to play doesn't mean we don't want to play. So stop being stubborn, you weirdo.
Production order received. This will take some time to produce the requested quantity. Request additional production staff, factory inspector, roto approval required.
I'm gonna listen to Neria sing this weekend.
This way. Yes, and I will put more time on the...
This is a very good question, this. Trigger, right? It's not a question, it's a response. Trigger, you don't want to contribute to Lady playing Sea of Thieves, right? But you want Lady to play Bless, and Lady might get more growth out of Sea of Thieves than Bless. Because Bless is dying. Therefore restricting Lady's growth. Oh.
What points are we contributing?
The community challenge points.
We contribute 2,000 every stream.
Yep. It's
We're getting Lady on Sea of Thieves.
It's an order for new machines. I'll check the details and get it processed. It's going to take a long time and a lot of money to replace every last machine in Argentine. Sigh. I admire Kars, but I don't agree with the Parliament's decision to give him total control over all the machines in the country. No one should be given that much power, even a beloved technologist like Kars.
I don't have any.
Lady?
Huh? These? No, it's up there. If you could look at the top, there'll be a point. But yeah, that's the channel point. Up at the top of that section, there's where it says Sea of Thieves one. You click on that port, and it will allow you to.
I'm on mobile, so I can't.
Oh, it may not work on mobile. I have for the community challenge. You may have to be actually on.
I think the most channel points I've got is Castro's streams, and I think I've got like 35,000 channel points there.
Is that it?
You got any kitties about?
I used a load of them though when he does his
Yeah, they're around. They're one's actually finally on my bed, so let's not wake her up.
Lady, can we change your
one
follow
that...
notification?
What does it say?
Ravage.
I got 6.5k.
What do you think, Blake?
I've got 78k right now.
So when someone follows the stream, it's just Ravage.
No.
Why not?
Because
you could have all Biana though.
Yeah, Trigger's got 500k.
That's right.
Yeah.
I've got 0.